I had the wrong gun out. I'm on fire again. He just got one tapped. Did I just... Oh my god. I just one-tapped his armor off and then elbowed him to finish him. Dude. Oh, I missed my shots. We're going in, boys. We're going in. We got it. We got it. Let's go. Clip it. Clip it. Fucking clip it. No, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. Let me go. Oh, that's just NPCs. Oh my god, dude. Oh boy. I'm so glad I looked behind me then, man. I missed. Finish him, VIP. Finish him. I can't. I actually... Oh, there's another one. Dude went... Dude went shield. They tried it. They tried the ambush. Yo, what is going on, you beautiful bastards? It's Mr. So Serious here, and yes, I'm about to put out there probably one of the most frustrating builds you will ever face. Yes, you thought the Vector was frustrating to fight against. How do you think the people felt at the beginning of this video? Those poor souls that got one tapped and two tapped in the face. How do you think they felt? So, let's get right into this, man, because I've been having so much fun with this build, and honestly, I can't wait for some of you guys to start having fun with it too. So, as you can see, we're running a double barrel shotgun. The double barrel shotgun is key for this build, honestly. It's the most powerful shotgun you can use right now. I don't think there's anything else stronger. The SASG is obviously doo-doo. The Lullaby... I only have the level 1 Lullaby anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is by far the strongest shotgun. So you want to use this. Now, my base damage is currently 277.5k. The reason it's at that right now is because of premeditated. I have just reloaded the gun, so the base damage has gone up. Without that buff, my base damage is at 221.1k, I believe it is. I don't know, the damage sheet keeps bugging out for me for some reason. Sometimes it's not buffing the damage reload, and other times it's just keeping the damage there after the 10 seconds. So those of you that don't know, premeditated is weapon damage is increased for every shell loaded to a maximum of 35%. If all the shells are reloaded, then weapon damage is increased by an additional 50%. Buff lasts for 10 seconds. Again, this is partially why it's really important for you to use the double barrel, because you get the 50% damage buff for completely reloading the weapon. And with this, you only need to put 2 shells in. So, you know, you reload ultra fast. You put 2 shells in, you reloaded, job done. And then you've got 277.5k base damage. I use I've got an M60 as my secondary. It's honestly is not important. You don't need, like, you can use whatever you want for the secondary. I've just got this there because I run solo a lot as well. And this is kind of there just for those kind of moments where I'm getting pushed a little bit heavy and I just need to try and just shoot people down, just spray and shoot, you know, get 2 or 3 people down in one go. So that's why I run that. You can run anything that you want though. But yeah, this is my baby right now. So we are running 2 China Light Industry pieces for the plus 10% shotgun damage. Again, these are important for the build. This particular piece has got skill power and health rolled onto it. You can just get skill power roll. You don't, you know, it doesn't really matter because I mean it's all about raw damage with the shotguns, raw damage and maybe some headshot damage, and that is pretty much it. And then we have empowered for plus 10% skill power. I have the Alp Summit Armament Vest. Now this one is godly in my opinion. I mean you could get one that has say Berserk on there because you can use Berserk with a shotgun as well, so that would give you more damage if your armor goes down. But honestly, I wanted the raw damage. This vest has 15.5% weapon damage on there, and then it came with hardened and bonus armor, so that's helped with my toughness. The mods on this, we've got a utility mod, skill power, chem launcher, skill power. There's a health mod, and we have an offensive roll with 1.5 weapon damage and 3% shotgun damage. The holster, as you can see, I don't have a mod on there. The reason being, it's a utility mod slot. And for the... Wait, why do I not have that on there, actually? I could actually use one, I believe. I don't think it's going to change anything on this. I left it off, I think it was for another build. And I don't need to do that. So I'll put this one on, 75 skill power and 220 drone skill power. Oh yeah, no, I was right. That was why, because it takes that off. So there you go. Don't be an idiot like me and lose track. So yeah, we're running a D&H piece. Now as you can see, this is a 467 piece. The reason I'm still using a 467, it's got devastating on there for the 5% weapon damage, but look at the skill power roll. I am yet to have a holster drop with that high of a skill power and have devastating on there. So this is why I'm still using this. So again, this could be improved on. The knee pads I'm using are Providence Defense. I'm running 2-piece for this, for the skill power and for the health. And these came with skill power and they've got empowered on there. And we have an offensive protocol mod slot. So I put one in there for 2.5% weapon damage. Again, that was the best mod for the job because it gave me the most weapon damage. And none of the other mods have shotgun damage on there. So that's what we went with. And then again for the gloves, we got China Light Industries, which is our second piece. Now again, like I said, these are currently stuck with crit chance and SMG damage. In an ideal world, what I would have here is one of those really high singular weapon damage rolls where it's just a weapon damage roll and it's 10%. 10% shotgun damage on there, and if I get really lucky and got something such as, say, devastating, that's 15% extra weapon damage on my shotgun. So that is the way that I'm looking to finish this build off. And then the backpack, we have Providence Defense again. This has got 3% weapon damage, 6% crit chance, and bonus armor. It's got hardened and skilled. Skilled isn't active, of course. Hardened is the reason why I'm using this one right now. And the offensive mod is 2% weapon damage. Again, I don't have any that have shotgun damage on, apart from the one that I'm already using on the other piece. So that's why I'm using that one. Now, ideally, I wouldn't mind getting one of those rolls, you know, like 7% weapon damage as opposed to the 3%. Or you can get some where they come with 2 rolls. And, you know, if one of those was a nice high weapon damage roll and then a high bonus armor roll, I would take that. I would absolutely take that. But yeah, as far as the backpack talent goes, as long as you've got hardened on there, you've got weapon damage and bonus armor, you're good. I currently don't have any plans to focus on a backpack talent for this particular build because it is mostly focused around having enough toughness to be able to take some damage, but it's mostly about just hitting like an absolute freight train, which is the whole point. You'll want to use the Survivalist Specialist because that's the one that gives you the shotgun damage as well, so make sure you are running the Survivalist for the shotgun damage, otherwise you're not going to be hitting as hard as you could be. And then for the skills, I am using the Chem Launcher, and we are using the Fixer Drone as well. The mods that I have, I've got a cooldown one. I don't have anything for the first slot, so I mean that is what it is. And then we have Armor Repair 19.1%. My Chem Launcher, they're both heal mods. We've got one for 38.4%, which is not active because again I'm smart. So we'll change that to cooldown reduction. I am sure that was actually active before, but apparently not. And then we've got 27.3% heal rate. So those are the mods that I'm using, and again, if you go into the stats, you can see that crit chance is, you know, it's neither here nor there. 227.1 base damage. This now that my damage has gone down, right? 227.1k. Fired 2 shots. Let's hope it doesn't bug out, or I'll look like an idiot. It bugged out again. It did this to me before. I kind of had to come out here. Try it this way. Now it don't want to work. For some reason it bugs out and it doesn't always show it on your damage sheet. There we go. 277.5. So again, premeditated is the one thing you need. If you can, you could go accuracy on a couple, on, you know, somewhere, get some accuracy on there, tighten the reticle a bit, because one issue that I have had is it's past a certain range, you know, and it's not even a long range, past a certain range, it does seem that some of the pellets miss, and that can make the 1 or 2 shot a little bit more difficult. But overall, it's guaranteed. I think there's only a few times where I don't 1 or 2 shot, and that is usually when I'm firing the first 2 shots and I haven't activated premeditated yet. So again, premeditated is key to allowing these 1 shots and 2 shots to happen. And as you saw in the first clip, I insta-killed one guy with the first shell and the second guy went down with the second shell. So it does 1 shot. I tested it on a clanmate earlier who had 230k armor and about 50k health, and I 1-shot him to the head from full armor and full health. So it is possible, and I think it will be almost guaranteed once I can get the extra damage rolled onto this. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the build, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found this useful, and I hope to fucking God you guys have as much fun running this as I have, because I fucking loved it. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, smash the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, drop your comments below, let me know what you think of the build. Are you using a shotgun? Have you thought about it but didn't know how to approach it? You know, let me know what you think anyway, guys. You guys stay awesome. Oh, before we go, make sure you head over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/Mr. So Serious with an underscore at the end. I'll put a link down below for you guys so you can go and drop a follow. Then you can catch the live streams. And yeah, man, you guys stay awesome, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.